Today I am going to show you how to put an Afterthought heel in a Christmas stocking. This Christmas stocking was knit as one long tube like this, and in this section here on both sides I put waste yarn so that I could add the heel after the rest of the stocking was knit. I do have another video that shows how to add the Afterthought heel, but I don't have one on how to pick up the stitches from the waste yarn that is in where the Afterthought heel is supposed to go. So today I am going to show you how to do that. And I've got, just because it is a little bit easier to see, I've got a swatch here with some waste yarn so that we can pick up stitches from those. There are 12 stitches of the Afterthought heel, or 12 stitches in the waste yarn, and we're going to pick up starting here and then go all the way around. So what you do at the beginning is go into the forwardmost leg of the first stitch, then we'll skip the second leg, and then we go under and pick up the first leg of the second stitch, and we'll do that all the way across here. Again, we're just going into the first leg of each stitch, and we're going from underneath the leg and then up through the center of the stitch. Just a few more to go here, and then we'll start going the other direction. Now we've got them all on here. There should be 12 stitches. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay. So I'm going to just leave those stitches on the cable, and then we're going to come around and do that on the other side. Okay. So on this, we look at the stitches a little bit differently, and we're still going to pick up the first. Now we're going to pick up the second leg of each stitch on this one. So that would be the front leg, this would be the second. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and again we're coming from the bottom, coming underneath the stitch and then out. So that should be our 12th stitch. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and pull this through so that the stitches are just on the cable. And then we're going to pull out the waste yarn. You can do that with your fingers. You can use the end of your knitting needle. You can use a tapestry needle to pull them through. You can cut it after you're part way so you don't have to pull as much yarn through. But you can see then once you pull that out, then the stitches are living on the needle. almost to the end here. Okay, now we've got all of our stitches on, and we would begin knitting the heel in the round from those stitches. Now on the Christmas stocking, there's, like I said, 36 stitches on each side, so you could use a 16-inch circular until that got until you did enough decreases that you needed to move to double points or flexi flips or magic loop. But you just start knitting the stitches, and as you can see, they are oriented correctly where the front leg of the stitch is closer to the end of the needle than the back leg of the stitch. If somehow you picked them up and they were the other direction, if they were twisted like this where the back leg is closer to the front of the needle, then you can either flip them around or you could knit into the back of the stitch. And that is how you pick up stitches from waste yarn for an Afterthought heel.